Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the mcfc lads YouTube channel. It's been a while, to be fair, since I just kind of stood here and recorded one of these videos. In this one, we're going to be discussing Manchester City's recent transfer action. What is going on in the transfer window? It seems in the last few days or so, it's just gone crazy for Manchester City. So let's get straight into it. So there's many places we could start, but we're going to start with Jeremy Doku, the 21-year-old Belgian right winger, currently at Stade de Rennes, and he has completed a move to Manchester City. It is not official yet, but it is confirmed by many sources. He had his medical yesterday, he signed his contract yesterday, and he has been in Manchester since 2 days ago. It's a fee of around 55 million euros, and he is signed at Manchester City, hopefully available for the Sheffield United game at the weekend. Riyad Mahrez, of course, left City around a month ago, and he has now almost been replaced, but the way Doku plays, I don't know if you've seen any highlights of him, he looks like an agile, unpredictable winger, a different profile really to that of City players we've had in the last couple of years or so. So he looks to be a great signing. That is over the line. That's where we start. Next up in this little roundup, we will talk about Laporte. He has now confirmed his departure from Manchester City. That was made official today. He's joined Al Nassr for around 27.5 million euros. It's around 22 million pounds. And he's on huge wages, to be fair, at Al Nassr. Around 20 million pounds a year, or around 400,000 pounds a week. And that is probably the reason why no European club went in for him. His wage demands were so high, and the wage packet he was offered by Al Nassr is so significant that no European club could compete. So he has left a great servant to our club, and I really do wish him the best in the future. Of course, City have seen Gvardiol and Kovacic already come in and feature, and they have looked very good. But of course, Kevin De Bruyne getting injured on the opening day of the Premier League season is not good at all. So there is movement in the transfer window for City to sign another midfielder. But speaking of midfielders, Bernardo Silva, one of my favourite players, and I think he's one of the best players in the league, if not the world. He has signed a new contract extension at City just by one more year, but that is now 3 years in total that he will be at City. He's signed until 2026. He's on significantly higher wages. There is talk of a potential release clause in that contract, but the fact of the matter is Bernardo Silva has extended. He says his time at City so far has been a dream, and I am personally so happy about that. There was obviously talk the last couple of years about him leaving. I did record a video discussing whether I thought he would leave, and thankfully I was correct. He has not left. He has signed a new deal, but there will be more movement in the midfield areas for Manchester City. With De Bruyne injured, City crave an attacking midfielder. De Bruyne is out until Christmas, so that is not good at all. Phil Foden is definitely capable of playing in that role, but whether he can take that entire weight himself and whether he might be needed out wide as well is a real question. So City are looking at Eberici Eze of Crystal Palace, and also Mateus Nunes of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, City have actually placed a bid of 55 million euros for him. That's around 47 million pounds. City were looking to sign him last summer, but he made his move to Wolves, 42 million pounds. It was their record fee for a player. And now there is movement. Could he come to City? Well, there's talk that he has actually made it clear he wants to leave. His destination, he feels, is Manchester City. All the big sources, Fabrizio Romano, The Athletic, all pointing towards an exit for him from Wolves. But whether that will happen, we do not yet know. It's all about whether Wolves feel that is a significant fee, and they have rejected the first bid of 47 million pounds. So whether City go in for round two with a little bit of an increased fee, we shall see. But Mateus Nunes is definitely an option, and Eze is potentially on the cards as well. Another midfielder City signed last season was Maximo Perrone. He is 20 years old. He has not had too much first team action, and he has left to join Las Palmas, the Spanish team, on loan for a season. I feel that's a good move. He'll get some match experience, and he's definitely one to look out for in the future, Maximo Perrone. Other midfielders, James McAtee, Tommy Doyle, and out wide Cole Palmer, all young players. There is no movement for them yet out of the club, but whether we see them go out on loan or leave permanently, as Pep Guardiola hinted towards Cole Palmer potentially leaving permanently, we shall see over the next few days, but nothing is concrete for them yet, and that's the same for centre-back Taylor Harwood-Bellis. So yeah, it has been a crazy few days. Manchester City now are really looking to sign a few players as the season gets into full swing, and I'm very glad about it because we do need a few signings to come in. Who those will actually be, we're not actually sure. There might be more movement. We saw Manuel Akanji come in very late last year, and what a signing he turned out to be. So movement is rife. Things are starting to heat up. And yeah, make sure you let me know down below, who do you want to see come in? Which of these transfers would you like to see happen the most? Who do you feel needs to leave Manchester City? And if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like, rating, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Nice one.